Hello everybody, how's every little thing? Kai Waza with you. Welcome back to my channel and to a sort of impromptu video. I mean, I need to do this anyway, but I guess I'm doing it a few days early. My candle empties for the past whatever. I don't even know. How long has it been? A month and a half? Has it been that long? Maybe not even that long. Yeah, and I'm doing this today because I have no internet in my apartment. I don't know if I mentioned this or talk about it, but like last or week before last or something, very recently, no internet. Uh, did all the usual stuff and discovered that my wire, DSL, I think they call it, whatever that cable had been, which is hidden behind my gigantic record racks, behind like thousands of pounds of records. Very not accessible to look at. But when we took it out, I was talking with the people on the phone, realized that it had been chewed through by a little, not Stuart little rat. I don't know whether that was the one I had several years ago that ate its way from inside the building through my closet. I did talk about that. I'm okay talking about it now, but I was still very traumatized at the time, and I'm still traumatized anytime I hear a noise in the apartment. That's usually somebody coming down the stairs or somebody at the unit next door. Any little rustling noise at night, I just always am like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, is it a rat? Anyway, and then I had one not too long ago that actually came from outside. I made the mistake of like leaving. I mean, let me just preface it. Like, I live in Hawaii. I live by the Alawai Canal. In Hawaii, I mean, there are rats. We're in the tropics. There's rats and geckos and roaches. They exist here in quantity. And, but yeah, you know, and down by the Alawai Canal, you do see more rats kind of running around trees and things. I'm not fond of them, but I'm not as freaked out as I used to be about it. But anyway, one came from outside because I made the mistake of not closing the screen door 100% of the way one evening, and I was lying on the bed reading, and I think I talked about this, and I saw like a rat tail behind the record rack. And anyway, I started throwing little mothball things at it because they really hate mothballs, by the way. They can't stand that scent. And I chased it. It ran back out the way it came in, and closed that, and that was the end of that. But and I think that might have actually been somebody's pet because it had no fear at all of me. I mean, it looked right at me, and it looked very clean actually, but it also just had no fear at all. So I thought, well, maybe this is somebody's escaped pet. I don't know. But anyway, one of those rats, I don't know which one, had chewed the DSL cord that was behind the records, and not completely 100% all the way through, but almost all the way through. And I guess me finagling with it, because my internet would often go off and come on and go off and come on. Like, I would have problems for several years, never realizing that's what it was. But me finagling with the cord and stuff, off and on, plugging it in and out several times. I guess that last time I just finally severed it myself by, you know, pulling on it or messing around with it, whatever, because it had been eaten quite a while ago. Obviously, nothing happening now. But anyway, so they put in the guy came, that's what he said the problem was, and put in a new cable, which has been beautiful. But this morning when I woke up, it's just not working, and I'm not getting any internet at all. And I've been on the phone with the tech support or whatever, and went through everything we're supposed to go through. So they're sending somebody out, and they won't be here until Tuesday. So long story short, I'm just gonna do this video today because I can't work on the computer or work with the radio stations and do all the stuff that I would normally do when I have internet. I do have internet, of course, you know, separately on my phone, but I don't have unlimited data on that plan. And I tend to come close to using most of the data I have every month on that when I'm out and about, listening to music and stuff out on the bus. But I do, when I am places, tend to go on their internet, but you know, on the bus and whatever, I spend a lot of time at the beach. Yeah, you're playing your music and all of that. So anyway, yeah, so I don't want to use all my data. So I decided I would just record this video here in the apartment now, and then go down to my coffee shop where I'm not working today, but I'm gonna go down there and upload it, because I don't want to use all my data to upload stuff overnight and whatever. I'll just upload it there, and then I'm gonna go to the beach, I think. We'll see what I feel like. I did take that super efficient Chinese detox tea last night, not knowing I was gonna have this problem today, but so I was thinking I'm gonna go to the beach, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just gonna go and take a book and sit out in the sun for 15 minutes with my book. And you get a lot of sun that way, actually. Fast way to get a little bit of a tan is not to wear any sunscreen. Take a book and take your shirt off and sit out there for like literally 15 minutes. You get a lot of, I get a few shades darker just doing that. But anyway, like, because you don't want to be very far away from a bathroom when you take this tea that has senna leaves in it. At least for me, it's really detoxing. It's like severely. So you may be sitting somewhere and just, you don't want to be far away from a bathroom. So I don't think I'll go to the beach for a long time. I'll probably just, like I said, go and take my book, but I'll go on the end where my workplace is and go down there and upload this on the internet, and then go to the beach. And I don't know, and I'm going to do trivia tonight. I've been going on Thursday night with some friends to trivia at a bar, kind of a neighborhoody bar around here, and our team has been doing really well. We won 2 weeks in a row, and I was really hoping for a third week last week, but we didn't. We got second place, runner up, and we'll see what happens tonight. But anyway, I have a lot because I've been trying to go through a lot, and it's a weird combination of stuff because, as you know, I'm just like, I had made melts and cubed things and whatever, and seemed to have been losing scent on a lot of them. And I got a lamp now, so I can just melt. I don't have to do that to candles anymore if I don't want to. I can just put them under the lamp and just melt them as they are, which would be my preference of how I would like to do it. Anyway, so I've been going through everything I had already tried to make melts out of that was already cubed up, because I was losing a lot of scent from those. And I did, I have them all here. This bag is so heavy. I have a lot, and it's all kind of weird scents because I had done some, like, autumn stuff and some spring stuff. It's a weird assortment of scents that I've been burning. Certainly not thematic. But anyway, let's just go through the things I've been melting and have finished up. And I'll share with you how they were. First is white wine, gingerbread marshmallow. This is nice. I love the concept. Gingerbread spice, eggnog spiced rum, vanilla frosting, brown sugar crystals, white wax, although I'm melting it. I mean, this one, I like it. I wish it had been stronger. I mean, it was not super weak. I'd say maybe a 6. Or, like, it is what it is. I mean, you get the gingerbread, you get the vanilla. It's there. I just would like for it to have been a lot stronger. This might actually have, I don't know. This is kind of borderline. I might melt this one other night under either on the electric warmer or the lamp and see. This seems like there's a little bit still kind of left there. This one, Bath and Body Works, whatever, white iron, butterfly. Yeah, this one, I don't know. White wax. Kind of a pretty scent. Definitely like a feminine, I think, sort of, which is fine. I don't care. Raspberry nectar, iris petals, airy vanilla. I don't really know what iris smells like. It's raspberry and kind of florally. My problem with this is that it just is not super strong. It's a pleasant enough scent. Not a fresh scent, really. More on the, to me, it seems more on the perfumey side. But just not super strong, like a 4, I would say. I could kind of smell it, but not a lot. So I wouldn't get this one again. Raspberry nectar, I guess, yeah. I wouldn't get this one again. I just felt like it was too weak for my taste. this was kind of a messy melt because I was pouring wax out of it as I went and whatever. Cranberry Mountain, this is from Mainstays. You know, this one, this is a good scent. I like it. It's a little bit plasticky, I would say, but it is cranberry. I don't have any scent notes for it. Probably like cranberry and maybe orangey or a little citrusy. Decently strong, and I would say it performed much better when I just melted the thing than when I had little individual melts of it, which was the case for many of these. I felt, you know, they seem to be losing their scent in the little cubes that I made out of them, but when I would just melt it all together on the wax warmer, it seemed to, or the lamp, it seemed to do a lot better. This was one of those, because this was fairly strong. I mean, this was like a 7. It was good, 6 or 7. But definitely cranberry, definitely more on the fresh side, but it did have a plasticky scent to it, which was okay. I don't really mind that. Yeah. This one was disappointing. Sweet Red Mango from Bath & Body Works, pretty container. This is supposed to be ripe mango, sunny peach, pineapple juice. Excuse me, I'm also finishing my coffee, much needed. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely mango, peach, pineapple. You get that, but I mean, I do get mango. I definitely do get a mango, a red mango, which is not as sweet necessarily, but not strong, like a 5. This one just not, is pretty light on the throw, especially for Bath & Body Works. Nice enough scent. I would have liked for it to have been stronger. Won't get it again for that reason. This one turned out to be kind of really, I don't know, disappointing. I had such high expectations. Bloom and Prosper, Irish Kisses and Shamrock Wishes, which is mint, garden, and verbena. I remember being at Ross one day, having no intention of buying any candles, and just seeing this and smelling it, and just the first whiff, I was like, oh my gosh, in the cart, like this, we have to get this. I made melts out of it, and the melts were like not very strong. So I just was putting it in the candle lamp, and it was much better. It was definitely stronger. Like, I don't know. The first time it was pretty strong. I do recall that, and then every other melt was like a lot weaker, which is a shame because it's such, oh my gosh, this scent is so amazing. It's so amazing. It's so fresh. The mint in this, and sweet. There is sweetness to it, but not enough to make it like sickening sweet. It's just very garden-like mint with a little bit of like sugary lavender influence or something in it. It's magnificent. I would like for it to have been stronger. On the first night, super strong and delicious, and the other nights a little bit on the weaker side, more like a 5. So I don't know. What do you make of that? What do you give it overall? I don't know. It's a good thing it's not a pageant. I don't have to give it a score. I don't know. White Barn, green tea, and aloe. Winner. This is a real winner. This one right here. Love the green wax. I've been melting this forever, and it just never stops. It's finally kind of at the end, but it's green tea leaves, refreshing aloe, white sage. This is a fantastic scent. Very fresh, authentic, strong. This thing is like an 8. This is strong MF. Love it. The green tea, the sage, the aloe, you get it all. So I just melted this one forever for like 5 million nights, and It almost smells like I could go another one, but I'm not going to because I know the last time I did it, I didn't really smell anything. But wow, fabulous. This one I really recommend, and I would absolutely get it again. Green tea and aloe. Baby, good stuff. See, I have more. I still have more. It's just crazy. Fresh Orange from Bath and Body Works. Kind of okay. It's grated fresh orange zest, sparkling citrus, white jasmine. I think that's a pretty decent description. Little white floral, a lot of citrus. This one went, for quite a while, quite a few nights and days also, giving off a decent amount of scent, like a 6, 7, something like that. I could always smell it. It was kind of nice blending with a bunch of other things. I think at one point I did have both of these going, which was kind of a really nice combination. But this one was good. I would get it again. Fresh Orange. Love the artwork on that too, don't you? Refreshing. I don't know if any of these lids are original to how they were sold. Palo Santo, this is White Barn also. And it was okay, not fabulous. I do love the scent. It's Palo Santo wood, warm amber, soft musk. It's a really nice woodsy scent, sort of like if you were, I don't know what you use Palo Santo wood for. I'm not really a carpenter or woodsman or whatever, but to me this smells like a new apartment or a new house where you've had like new wooden floors or something put in, and you just have that kind of nice scent, wood scent, very clean wood scent. It smells pretty strong right here when I'm smelling it now, but I tell you, it was not strong when I was melting it. It was like a 5, 6. It was there. It was, okay, but it's not like you would walk into the room or be in the room and be like, wow, Palo Santo wood. Like, no, but it was okay. It was okay. Kind of a weird one to mix. I did have it going because I usually have 2 or 3 things going, and I found this one to be a little hard to mix with anything that I had because it just seemed like no matter what I had, it didn't really go with it very well. Not the last one. Then I did this one, which I got on sale somewhere at, what's that store? Target, Opal House. Rainbow Eucalyptus. This is kind of a big one. Kind of a yellowish wax. This one's nice. I think this one probably has another night in it too. We'll see. But wow. This is a strong one. This is like an 8, 9. I mean, this is very, very strong. I smelled this all over the apartment, in the bathroom, everywhere in the unit. And it is just really pretty straight up eucalyptus with some sort of lemon, like a lemon grass or a lemon peel or something that's giving me a lemony, greenish lemony thing going on with the eucalyptus. Magnificent. This was fantastic. I would absolutely get more of these again if I ever see them, if they ever had them on sale or whatever. But Rainbow Eucalyptus from Opal House from Target. So good. So good. And the last candle would be the strongest one of the month. Absolutely the strongest candle of the month. And that is High Pumpkin Spice Latte. She did not come to play, this one, okay? She was here to give you caffeine through the air. I mean, white wax. Strong as all get out. 9. I mean, this was really, for me, as strong as, because I always say, like, fresh balsam is the strongest one, and sometimes twisted peppermint, but fresh balsam, like, blows you out of the apartment every time I've ever had it. This is on that level as far as the strength. I mean, it blew me out of the apartment. I felt the caffeine without even drinking coffee. Pumpkin pie spice, freshly brewed espresso, handmade whipped cream, sprinkling of cinnamon sugar. I mean, all that stuff is there. There's definitely the spice, absolutely the pumpkin spice. But I mean, it's freaking coffee, espresso. Like, it's very strong. And it's good. I mean, if you like, I do like coffee. I don't burn a lot of coffee candles at home because I work part-time as a barista in a coffee shop and I smell that all the time. Plus I brew a lot of coffee at home. But man, this was magnificent. Very strong. Definitely a good one. Now I was burning all those because I wanted to get through all those because they had been already made into little cubes of wax, and I was kind of, what do you call it? Using them up, yeah, because I seemed to be losing some of the scent. So that's why that's such a weird combination of things, and why I hardly did any melts, because I do have melts, but I really only went through one clamshell this time period, and that's from Sensational's Farmhouse Plaid. I wish I knew how to describe what this scent is, because it was beautiful, and it was also unusual for a melt. I think it was also blow you out of the apartment strong. Super strong. I mean, I dropped 1 cube of this into one of my little electric warmers, and it would predominate usually most of the other candles I was melting at the time. This would become the predominant scent. Whatever it is, I don't know. It doesn't have scent notes, and it's kind of flannel-y. I mean, it's kind of cashmere-y. Yeah, I mean, but I don't really even know what the rest of these scents are. Amber, I guess. I mean, there's nothing woodsy, there's nothing floral, there's nothing, it's like sweet like cashmere, the amber or something. You know, maybe there's a little, I would say vanilla, but I don't know, something a little sweet, but the predominant, the amber, the cashmere, flannel, whatever, very, very strong. Such a nice scent, but I would be careful with this, because if I put more than, I think I put 2 in one night, 2 cubes in a melter, and I'm like, okay, don't do any more than that, because this is really strong. This is right up there with that eucalyptus, well, it's a little stronger than that eucalyptus rain. It's right up here with the pumpkin spice latte. That's super, super strong. These two would not be good together. But anyway, yeah, that's my candles, my melts. Just quickly, I'm gonna throw in some Bath and Body Empties, because I know we like to look at those. I don't know why, but we do. I do. Okay, this I didn't totally use up because there's actually still some here, but I lost the little thing and I have no idea where it went. I can't find it. But it's Twisted Peppermint Spray, which I love. I love, love, love Twisted Peppermint. I don't care if it's the holidays or whenever. I mean, I'll spray it on myself. I'll spray it on the bed sheets. I'll spray it on the carpets. I'll spray it everywhere. I love, love this scent. Also, rodents, I learned during my period of rat invasion, singular rat invasion, but they don't like mint either. I mean, that's kind of a scent you can spray around somewhere if you think they might have gotten in somewhere or something. I don't know, just food for thought. I used up this soap of a Fresh Rain and Spearmint. Very nice scent. I mean, it's pretty much what it is. Very fresh. It smells soapy though. I mean, it's definitely spearmint. Fresh Rain, I don't know, because it is a little soapy smelling, but spearmint. It's a nice one. It's a good one. I very seldom come across a Bath & Body Works soap I don't like. I tend, when they go on sale, a good sale, I tend to buy a bunch of them, and I kind of just go, throw different, I want a variety. Variety is the spice of life, and I don't know if I've ever come across one I really didn't like. And this, I can't remember how to tell the dates on these things, but it's from 10,000 years ago. I don't know if anybody can read that. It's literally from, I think this was close to the beginning of my whole Bath & Body Works thing, when they had really good semi-annual sales, not about way too many lotions and body creams a couple of times, just way more than I would ever use. And this was in that time period, one that I finally used up. I have another one I'm using now that I'm almost done with that's kind of from the same time period. This is Malibu Heat body lotion, shea and vitamin E. It didn't turn. The body creams turn after a while, but the lotions don't seem to. Juicy pineapple, California orange, coconut flower, creamy coconut milk, sunny musk. Yeah, it's this is a nice scent, and it is just that sort of tropical configuration of fruits and coconut. And it's just a little touch of muskiness, not very much muskiness, but just enough to make it not uber feminine or something, if that makes any sense. I liked it a lot. I love this scent. Yeah, would definitely get it again. I don't know if they make it, but I won't be needing body lotions for a while anyway, because I have a lot of them. Okay, that's my whatever, empties of candles and some Bath and Body Works stuff. Oh, I forgot to put it in here. That makes me mad, but I do also, I went through a, I'm gonna get it. I know where it is. It's like I carry these things around and empty, and then I forget to put them in my empties video. Like, I went through a hand sanitizer, a Christmas mimosa. I guess there's a little tiny bit left. Yeah, okay. Easier said than done. There we go. Anyway, yeah. I like it. This is another one I am with the hand sanitizers whenever there's a good sale. And I have 1,000. I have so many hand sanitizers right now, little ones that I got during COVID and, you know, whatever after, and I just would buy massive quantities of them when they were cheap. And I also, like the hand soaps, tend to kind of grab a whole bunch of different kinds just to have different scents, because I don't know that there's one I don't like, and I like the variety. Christmas morning mimosa. You know, champagne, it's a champagne, right? With a little cranberry, I think. That's what that is. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you want to, check out my radio station. I actually have 3, but I'll link one of them anyway below, and you can check that out from my music collection, my personal music collection, if you want to check that out. And yeah, I am gonna go get rid of this empty stuff. I'm gonna go down to the coffee shop, upload this video, and maybe go to the beach for 15 minutes or something. Have a good day, you guys. We'll talk to you later.